As you can tell, I'm having to go to preseason
everyone please stay in place on the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, remain standing. We'll have tonight's presentation of colors by the Indianapolis House Color Guard, and the singing of the national anthem by Kennedy Burdock from Tri-Central Middle School.
Are you doing blood time or regular time?
Oh, he's got blood time on that.
Is this for regular time?
Yeah, this is start.
Mind the way. What's this? Mat official?
This is a rotation. Yellow are scratches. There's a match, there's a scratch. Not like.
Are they staying on the same mat all night or?
Yeah, tonight. It didn't matter.
Who's Devil Phil Simple scratch?
Russell got scratched by South and Riley. They got 2 matches here. And Derek got scratched by Edwards Central. Jimmy got scratched by Mitchell Walker. So there's you guys work around that. It should be pretty good.
By South Bend.
Okay, I mean, I get that. Here. Okay, I'll get that one. So we'll work that one then when it comes to here. And then I got another one down here. Yeah, I got 2 rounds. He's on
Alright, starting off here tonight at 106 pounds, we got Graham Rooks, a freshman from Columbus East High School. He's 41-1, going against Corey Kavanaugh from Penn. He's a sophomore, 29-9. They have not wrestled this year. Rooks is in the red ankle bands, orange singlet. Kavanaugh is in the green ankle bands with the black singlet. Rooks went in on a shot. Kavanaugh in with a tight whizzer. Their back is neutral. Looks like Kavanaugh's trying to get wrist control, as Rooks has already taken 2 shot attempts. Rooks is a strong freshman out of Columbus. So we go out of bounds. We're back neutral. On the line. Rooks try to get that ankle. Kavanaugh's quick on his feet though, getting his legs back. Rooks looking to move the head. Kavanaugh's got good defense. I don't think Kavanaugh's took a shot yet.
It should be the same.
Oh, there you go. It just looked like Kavanaugh was just diving in for the legs. Rooks got a front headlock in, pretty tight. Kavanaugh's not done much action. He's just been on the defense. Rooks is pushing the pace. That's his style of wrestling. Kavanaugh drops to a knee, try to get better position. There's Rooks in on a low outside single. If he can elevate, he's getting back inbounds away from the line. Pops his head out, he'll have 2. If he can pop his head out, he'll have 2. Neutral. There's 2. Oh, no 2. No 2. That's a good call, though. He didn't get his head out. He was on the ankles. There it is, man. Right off the whistle, Rooks is in on a deep single. And that's time. I'm shocked Kavanaugh didn't get hit for stalling there that first period. He didn't do much of anything.
It shows bottom.
So Rooks starts out on bottom, Kavanaugh on top. Let's see if Rooks can get an escape or if Kavanaugh can try to get a tilt or some sort of work here for a turn. Get some back points. Neither wrestler doing much of anything. Rooks is just trying to get up. Kavanaugh's in, got good wrist control and blocking the knee so Rooks can't knee slide up out. Kavanaugh's got a leg in. He's going for a banana split here. Maybe a spladle. We got a stalemate call. The official here is Jimmy Russell. Off the whistle, Rooks to his feet quick, trying to hit a switch. He's got the cross face, he's trying to get his leg back. Still green control. Kavanaugh keeps control, returns. Corey Kavanaugh's riding very tough here. He's gonna go crossbody. Crossbody ride, he's got a leg in. Rooks trying to free that leg. There he goes. He's trying to hit the spladle again. Kavanaugh's riding legs. Ooh, Graham's with to be dangerous and reach back. Got another stalemate call as Kavanaugh's riding legs. He's hanging on. Kavanaugh's just hanging on to the leg. He's got to work up. He's got to do something here. Kavanaugh's just rub legs all period. That's the second period. We're going into the third period. 0-0. Green choice. He's going to take bottom. Let's see if Rooks can get a ride or something here. Can't let him score. Rooks has got a leg in. He's going for the spladles or split. Kavanaugh's trying to fight his arm in there to freeze Rooks' leg out. Let's see if Rooks can get a turn. Kavanaugh's got his one. It's 1-0. Rooks in on a low single. If he can pop his head out, go around the waist. That's going to be a stalemate there. Rooks is in switch, crossface. Rooks has got two. It's 2-1 with a minute and 10 seconds to go in the third period. Rooks is being very patient right there on that low single. Got to switch out and re-switch. Got the two. Rooks is riding tough. Let's see if he can't hold on and keep it up. Rooks is covered. Got a little under a minute here in the third period. Rooks is up 2-1 over Corey Kavanaugh from Penn High School. Rooks with a good return. Kavanaugh tried to hit the re-switch, but Rooks blocked it with his leg.
Exciting match. Not much happening. Exciting.
Rooks is looking for a tilt. There it is. He's got backs. He's got two back points. Getting held by Russell. He's stuck. It looks like he's stuck. He's got his three back points. We got 10 seconds to go. Right now, Rooks has got the match. He's just looking for a fall. And that's the match. Graham Rooks, the freshman, wins by a score of 5-1 over Corey Kavanaugh. Very exciting match.
Good job, Jimmy.
Good match, Jimmy. That's good. That's an exciting match.
Get done. Just go ahead and X out what we got.
Oh, they're in overtime on Matt too over here. Right here's Ben.
Just kind of X these out.
Yeah, I'll try to keep track. Now up we got Payton Schaefer from South Dearborn, sophomore, 45 and 2, taking on Tanner Demeen from Northwood, freshman, 40 and 4. It looks like Schaefer from South Dearborn is going to be in the red anklets, white singlet, and Demeen's in the green anklets and the black singlet. Excuse me. We're still neutral. We're still neutral here. Schaefer, if he can pop his head out, he's going to get it too. He's rolling Norwood through Demeen. Oh, they're just jumping, switching for position. There's two back. Demeen's got two takedown. He's got two near fall being held. Schaefer trying to get a reversal here, get his head out, but Demeen's holding on to that headlock for dear life. If Schaefer just does a reverse half in here, he can probably suck back and get a reversal and some back points. All he's got to do is pop his head out. Oh, he gets a stalemate. That's rough. Schaefer's trying to get a Peterson roll, maybe. He's got his hips over Demeen's hips. Schaefer goes back with the Peterson. There it is. He's got a reversal. That should have been that could be a reversal right there. He should be getting back points. He gets the reversal, but no back points. Schaefer's on top now. About 5 seconds to go here in the first. We're tied up. No, it's 4-2. I forgot. Demeen got the. Is that going to be two near fall? Schaefer. We got two near fall for Schaefer. So that ties it up there at the end of the period. So Northwood coach over here asking if he's getting the two. So the official's going out to confer with his assistant and see if time was out before the two near fall there for Schaefer. So 4-4 and the two is good. So
bid him?
I didn't bite him. I don't see where he could have been. I've seen that. I've seen that. Hey, let's just say I wasn't the one doing it though. No, I was just getting seated. Oh yeah, Mitchell's crazy. Oh, you had that match, didn't you? Yeah. You had to deal with me. Yeah. He just never returned him with control. Well, actually, you would think this is a good match, but this is number 17 in the state, Connor Schaefer, and number 16 in the state, Tanner Demeen.
I mean, they just called up.
So these two, I don't know if they've seen each other this year. I don't think they have, but they're number 16 and 17 in the top 20 on the considering the Indiana MAT rankings.
I'm just make sure the referee has the one to use the down there so starts to stop. Oh, does it? Okay. I'm telling you that. I hope it does. Okay.
Demean's hooking up the cradle. No near fall yet. No near fall yet. Green's on top. Tanner Demean's on top of Caden Schaefer. If he puts his head in the hole, maybe drives over, he might get some backwards. You got to watch for defensive fall there, though. Looks like the official only got a 1 count, so no near fall being held for Demeen. All Schaefer really has to do is put his arm over the hip and pop his head out, and he can have 2. There it is, that's back points. Referee's holding 2 near fall, he's holding 2. Demeen's holding onto this cradle for dear life. He's got it locked up tight. Schaefer can't break the lock, he just needs to fight hands. So with that 2 being held, that puts the score at 6-4 going into the 3rd period. It's Green choice. He held, yeah, he did. He had it in deep the whole period. It looks like Green, Tanner Demeen is going to take bottom. So now we're on cleanup time.
This is a 4-1 seed.
It's a 4-1 seed.
I think South Dearborn's a 1 seed.
South Dearborn is a 1 seed. They're ranked in the state though. South Dearborn kid Schaefer is number 17, and the Northwood kid's number 16 in the state. So it's actually pretty evenly matched. Gotta watch that backbone right there. But other than that, Schaefer trying to lock up a cradle in this period. Let's see if he can't get some near fall. He's trying to hip over. This is going to be a scramble situation. Schaefer better get his hips back. Stalemate, still Schaefer control.
2 seconds. 2 seconds ran off.
2 seconds? Yeah. I had 2.
So Schaefer needs to get something going here on top, maybe get a cheap tilt or something locked up to get him some back points. Oh, looks like Demeen's going to turn around and get a reversal here. There's a 2 reversal. He's stuck. He was stuck. Oh, man, this ain't good. Schaefer needs to fight. There's the fall. There's the fall. And your winner right there by fall in the 3rd period is Tanner Demeen of Northwood. He's a freshman. Moves on to 41-4 on the season.
I don't care.
Huh?
Motion.
Motion is great.
Motion's red.
Go ahead. Huh? I'm going to try not to.
Now coming up here on Mat 1 in the red ankle bands, you have Austin Holmes, 42-3 seniors from Hamilton Southeastern High School. And then he's taking on Anthony Mosser, 36-8 sophomore from Adams Central. Holmes with a very early and fast takedown. 2 of the 3 losses from Holmes have came at the 120-pound weight class against Brennan Bailey of Cathedral and Zach McCoy. So he wrestled up some this year, probably trying to get some more competition. But he's number 7 in the state at 113 pounds, and he's going to work right now on Anthony Mosser with that wing in. Got a potentially dangerous call on the wing. It moved up past 90 degrees. Got a caution on red. Most likely had a tight waist in on the start.
Yeah, okay.
Holmes is very tough on top. Kid works tremendously fast when he works. Holmes is just staying on top of Monster like glue. Monster can't really do much. Holmes is trying to set up a cradle probably, it looks like. Maybe a ball and chain to get some near fall. Monster gets the escape. We scored 2-1. Looks like we got injury time. Nope. There's a 2 takedown for Holmes. Puts him up 4-1 with about 20 seconds to go here in the first period. So Holmes has it right out the end of the period. He's up 4-1. It's going to be Red's choice. Red's going to take bottom. Red takes bottom, so that's going to put Anthony Holmes on bottom and Austin Holmes on bottom. Sorry, excuse me. And Anthony Monster on top. Got a caution Red. That's his second one. He jumped the whistle. Next one's going to be a point.
You call it red?
Got a caution on green, false start. Man, Holmes jumped out fast, but Monster returns. Holmes keeps the whizzer, though he circles around, gets neutral, got one escape. Man, Holmes just finished that single with authority. Locking up a cradle now. He's got the cradle locked up. He's going to try to get some back points. There it is. He's got 2 near fall. Being held. He's earning more. Holmes has earned 2 at least. He's going to try to work and get 3. He's got plenty of time with a little under a minute to go here in the second period. And it just looks like Monster might be stuck. There's the fall. Your winner here is the junior from Hamilton Southeastern, Austin Holmes. He improves his record to 43-3 on the season. So now up here on that war, we got Drew Hildebrand, an undefeated junior from Penn High School, taking on Caden Poe, 23-5 from Decatur Central, who's a sophomore. Drew Hildebrand quick with a takedown, goes up 2-0. Looks like Poe got an escape. It makes it 2-1. Hildebrand stalking. He's probably going to shoot for a takedown. Nice slide by. Couldn't get around fast enough though. He's just moving his head. There goes Poe in on a shot. Don't get in fast enough, though. Hildebrandt working the front head. Got double underhooks. And we're going back center as we go out of bounds. Back to the line. Hildebrandt going for the blast double, misses. He gets a slide by though, and pretty quick too. Now he just got to return him to get the 2. Now he gets the 2. Puts him up 4-1 here with 30 seconds to go in the first period. We're out of bounds. Got 16 seconds to go in the first period. Poe on bottom. Hildebrandt on top. He's up 4-1. 2 pretty fast takedowns for Hildebrandt. Put him a pretty good lead. He threw both legs in. He's got him broke down. He's got the half in.
I'm watching his shoulder look like this.
Hildebrandt's getting back points. Hildebrandt earns 2 back points, puts him up 6-1 going into the second period.
Yeah.
Hildebrandt's been here before on Friday night. His freshman year, he got 6th at 106 pounds, and then last year as well, he got 8th at 106 pounds. Hildebrandt on top, got both legs in, working for back points. That arm looked healthy, didn't it? So Hildebrandt goes up 8-1 here with 1:20 left in the second period. He gets a caution for a false start. Hildebrandt's riding really tough, but Poe ain't really doing much of anything to get out either. We got about 30 seconds to go. Poe needs to do something, try to get out, but Hildebrandt's just riding so tough on top. Hildebrandt jumps sides. Comes around, he's got wrist. Hildebrandt's just riding Poe so tough right now. It's hard for Poe to do anything. He stands up, he's getting right back to the mat. I mean, he's not stalling. I mean, he's just riding hard. Not much you can do. Poe about had it shit there, he broke his hands, but Hildebrandt just followed. So Hildebrandt takes bottom. He looks like he's going to be up and out real quick unless Poe can return him. Man, what a nice standing switch by Hildebrandt there to get the reversal. Put him up 10-1. So Hildebrandt's going to give Poe 1, makes it 2-2. He said it looks like he's going to try to open it up here. Hildebrandt trying to get a headlock there, maybe. It's mostly a desperation move. Poe needs to be attacking here. I don't know why he's just standing back. Hildebrandt just moving feet, moving head. There's a shot attempt by Poe. His poorly attempt. There's 2 for Hildebrandt as they go out of bounds. Puts him up 12-2. There's another. He's going to let him up one more time, give him another point, make it 12-3. Got a minute left here in the third. Poe needs to open something up. He needs to go for it. Go for broke. There's a shot attempt by Poe. And Hildebrandt blocks it, runs right through him. Gets 2. He's going to let him back up. Hildebrandt's got a 10-point lead. It's 14-4 with 38 seconds to go here in the third. Hildebrandt takes a nice deep shot. Poe good.
If that says 0-5 or whatever, there's still time. Because that one there.
That's because this one don't have the.
Hildebrandt had on a nice glass double. They go out of bounds, though. They couldn't finish in bounds. We got 16 seconds here left on the clock. Hildebrandt is pushing the pace, trying to get one last takedown. He's not going to get it. He's going to win the match, though, 14-4. So your winner moving on to tomorrow's Drew Hildebrandt stays undefeated on the season.
Southport, you're red. We're green.
Hildebrandt. They're going first available. I don't know what this is, but we're just kind of. Yeah, this is right.
That was over there.
Yeah, they were going first available. I don't know what they're doing. I can't.
We're just going off this.
Yeah.
That's just theoretical. You may not even get that match.
You know what? They didn't do
So right now we got Sawyer Miller, 41-0 senior from South Adams against Damian Rutledge, 41-9 from Southport. He's a senior as well.
If you get a match sent over here that's not on that list, there might be a scratch you don't know about.
No.
Is that what you mean? Gomez was over there. Yeah, but they're right here. Ain't no problem. All you gotta do is see what that says.
Yep.
Still neutral. Yeah, no, we got 2 now. Sawyer Miller up 2-0. Sawyer Miller, I'd say he's an undefeated senior, and last year he got third at 113 in 2013. I don't think he placed, or he might have been hurt last year or something. But Rutledge is pretty tough too. I mean, he's a senior, but I don't think he's seen as much competition as Miller from South Adams. Yeah, true. Parry and all that. Miller locked up the cradle, but went out of bounds. Rutledge is one of those fiery kids, though. He's very hard-nosed, and he wants to be in your face all match. He's very aggressive. Got a caution on red for a false start.
1 second.
So we have 15 seconds to go here in the first period with Sawyer Miller on top of Damian Rutledge from Southport, 2-0. Rutledge trying to get an escape. There's one. You got to give him this one. He faced. He turned and faced. Good control there by Miller. And that's time.
Gomez is over there.
Yeah, so we'll have Brock Hutkins and Hardesty. Hey, Brock Hutkins.
We had that match.
Gomez is over here.
But they're going first available.
So who's on deck?
We don't know.
It's different.
Hunter Langlow and Cornelius Selly.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's worried about shit like that. He's like,
So Rutledge is still on bottom here, and Sawyer Miller's getting back points. He's got 2. So that puts him up 4-0 with 1:20 to go here in the second period. Sorry. Ooh.
Yeah, so he's trying to get out.
he's not quitting. I mean, it ain't over. There's still a lot of
Yeah.
We've got half a match to go here.
Rutledge is a fiery kid. He don't quit. He'll come and come and come. It looks like Miller's got his match, though. He said, I'll match you one and raise you one, because Miller's just going at it. He's got to return. He can't just hang on. There's one. He finally got his escape. He's worked so hard for it. Let's see if he can get a takedown, though. 4-1. Got 45 seconds to go here in the second period. Rutledge need to do something. Get a shot going. Let's see if Damian can bring out that hard-nosed come-at-you style. These battle of seniors. There's 2 for Miller. Puts him up 6-1. We got 10 seconds to go here in the match. That's the end of the period with Sawyer Miller up 6-1 over Damian Rutledge. Green takes neutral, so Miller's going to look to get a takedown and put some more points on the board.
He's only got 1 point out of it. He's still penalty. That's immediate wrestling.
Yeah.
Rutledge tried to hit a fireman's, got stuffed. Miller's just holding on to the front head. They're still neutral, though.
What do you say?
We got blood time red.
you hit that down, and you defend it, you climb out, and then you try to catch. Okay? Hey, you hear me? That's one way to get a break.
Like everything over.
Blood time's done. We're back out here. We're still neutral. Got a minute 23 left in the match. Man, Sawyer Miller just straight picked that pickle. Picked that ankle, man. And now he got his 2. He lets him back up. Makes it 8-2. Whoosh, back inbounds. Man, Miller picked that ankle so fast. We're out of bounds. Still neutral.
That's close.
That is real close. There's another 2 takedown for Sawyer Miller. He's up 10-2. Looks like he's got a pretty good hold on this match and is going on to Saturday night. What a heartbreaker for the senior from Southport. Seconds to go here. Miller's just riding him out, looking for some back points just to add to his lead. And your winner here is Sawyer Miller from Adams. Miller improves to 42-0 on his senior campaign.
Good green. Good red.
Okay, this is.
It's 120 pounds. Just throw them at us. Now up for Penn-Ready High School, we have Cornelius Elliott. He got 3rd at 113 pounds last year. He's taking on Hunter Langlow from Columbia City. And Langlow got 7th at 106 last year.
He must have been second in this.
Yeah, out of the Newcastle semi-state. Yeah, man. Cornelius Elliott gets the takedown early. He's in the blue and white singlet and in the green ankle bands. He's got a 2 takedown, 2 near fall as he locked up a cradle. Elliott riding pretty tough on top. Match just sounded potentially dangerous as Elliott held onto the wing as they went out of bounds. 47 seconds to go here in the first period. Langlow made a first good move, but it just got stopped by Elliott. He's fighting high. Langlow's fighting high hand. Elliott trying to return. Just cuts him, gives him his 1. Scores 4-1 with 25 seconds to go here in the first period. We go out of bounds. We're going to take it back center. Good hand fighting here, and Langlo tries to pass, but he can't. Green's choice. Green's going to take bottom, so Elliott's going down. Langlo's going to be on top. Let's see if Hunter Langlo from Columbia City can't get some turns or something here. Get some points on the board other than that escape. Elliott's up fast, gets the escape, puts him up 5-1. Nice slide by Elliott, but just gets back on his feet in time for Langlo. Langlo tries a weak shot attempt, gets stuffed by Elliott. Same thing. Elliott about 3-minute headlock, gets back behind and keeps control and gets a takedown with a tight spiral right in. Working position, Elliott hooks up the cradle, gets 2, goes out of bounds. They scored 9-2 with 45 seconds to go here in the second.
They get my butt. I don't think so matters.
Elliott's riding Langlo pretty tough here, trying to get some tilts. Langlo's just rolling through. Score is 9-2. Gave an escape and gave him flee in the mat.
No, just one.
Whoa! Jim!
Jim! Hey!
Stop!
Jim!
Yeah, we were switching it, and he started it.
We're good now.
Just run.
And he was looking right at me, I'm waving him.
Got a little, had a clock malfunction. Got a 1:50 to go here in the third period.
I know, man. He goes to
Langlo's on bottom. Elliott's going to try to ride him out here and get some back points. Score is 9-3 here. Elliott rides him as they go out of bounds.
Okay.
Yep.
Got a minute 15 to go here in the third. Elliott from Perry Meridian is up 9-3 on Langlo of Columbia City.
Everything's fine. You just good enough to get reset.
Fans of the Indiana High School Athletics Association is proud
Cornelius Elliott from Perry Meridian has signed to wrestle St. Cloud State. His projected weight is going to be 125, 133 pounds. He's state placement last year. Looks like he's taking injury time right now. He's taking injury time. I don't know if it's because he's hurt or if he's gassed.
Over here, I thought he was giving him an escape at first. And then when he put him back on, because I put an escape down. When he put him back down, yeah, I was like, it must be a penalty point.
Score is 9-4.
He caught him between the match. As the guy was up, instead of letting him trying to get away, just pulled him out of bounds. Yeah, that's what happened. He had to stop it and change it to get it right.
And then we looked up and I'm waiting, let him turn the HUD on so I can put him down.
I really both yelling.
Injury time's over. We're neutral on the feet.
Yeah, that's the thing about that. If that happens, if you don't let you do nothing, they think on their feet and they can't score back.
You're getting shots, free shots here. Elliott, laying low on a shot, but Elliott about threw him by. Just on the whizzer. Langlow in on a nice single. Elliott throws him though. That should be about 2. Is that 2?
Instead of calling the tackle,
Yeah, that's what confused me on that. Can he get the technical violation? Huh?
he didn't do that.
Yeah, I know he did. That's why I thought he just gave him an escape.
You're green.
So we're there on the score of 9-4 is Cornelius Elliott, the senior from Perry Meridian, is now 39-3 on the season.
Chairman Newhouse by Paul at number 3.
Now up here on mat 1 we have David Lewis from Terre Haute South, 35-9 senior, against Nung Oot from Perry Meridian, 39-3 senior as well. Nung is in the white Perry Meridian singlet with the green ankle bands. And Lewis from Terre Haute South is in the red singlet with red anklets. They wrestled together in conference. They did. Wrestled earlier in the conference tournament this year, and with the Oak winning the finals. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. No, I said we're good. Thank you. From Perry Meridian is ranked number 6 in the state at 126 pounds. He's up 2-0 over Lewis with about 15 seconds to go here in the first period.
Again,
at the end of the first period. Mount is up on David Lewis. 2-0. Red takes bottom here.
Brandon Truber plays central for the high ball at the 3. Now we have Green to the left of South Riley and Middle Westfield.
Nung locking up a cradle here. Let's see. He's going hip to hip. He's going to bump Lewis over, roll him through. Lewis has been strong here. There it is. He's going to try to rock him back. Luke's holding on. He's not doing anything. Lewis puts his hand around the hip. It looks like he might get two. Gave him a stalemate. Way to hold on there for his number 6 in the state, I believe, on the Indiana. Yeah, he's the number 6 in the state. Yeah, I got beat. Mocock at 132.
Right there.
Yeah. He wasn't winning. Kaufman did on the last second takedown. So going into the third period, it's going to be Green choice. He's going to take bottom. He's up 2-0 over David Lewis from Terre Haute South. Yeah.
Gave up 1 point and still been on her feet.
Yeah, I would have just given him a flat. Oh, takes injury time. I don't know if he's puking or spitting up blood or something.
Hey, clean that up. He was in there. He was in the break room, you know, when we were in there going, "Oh, this is
like he puked."
Somebody pukes is no fun. I've done that shit. I did this for about 8 or 10 years.
So on injury time here.
If somebody pukes you, you're in trouble because you're cleaning it up. He said, "Oh, nobody's going to do that." I go, "You just wait." I'm not on the scene.
Good going, so stop injury time. Stop injury time.
What's that smell, man?
Injury time's over. We got 41 seconds to go here in the no, that's 41 seconds to go on the injury time. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Sorry.
Remember what we was talking about in the legend?
Trying to knee slide out. He's up to his feet. Lewis looking for the return. Lewis got good wrist control and he spins out, gets his one. Goes up 3-0. Looking on a nice single leg. Tries to elevate, sweeps the foot, gets the takedown. Now he's got a wing and a bar. See if he tries to hop out. Well, he let the wing go. Lewis working up, gets the one. Scores now 5-1 as they go out of bounds. We go back center with exactly 1 minute to go on the clock. Good battle for position here.
You're helping that guy, poor guy over there. You got more of these?
That's the first one up there. I'd like to get them all though. Oh, need it for a second. We got 17 seconds to go here in the third period. Nunga of Perry Meridian over David Lewis, 5-1. Man, he's a defending state champ right there.
Yeah, but he's at 106.
Yeah, true. Your winner here, 5-1, is Nungu from Perry Meridian over David Lewis of Terre Haute South.
Elliot, you're red. McGee, you're green. Green.
Now up, we got Troy McGee and the Green Ankle Bears from Warren Central taking on Elliot Malloy from Danville High School. Joel McGee is 35-10 on the season as a junior. Elliot Malloy is 43-0 on the season as a junior. Malloy is number 3 in the state on Indiana Matt's ranking.
He's pretty tough, even though he got 4.
No, it's fine. Who's coming up for our 132 match?
Jordan playing Central and Greg Garden Cass.
Go out of bounds. We got a minute left here in the first period. Yeah, and Neil Malloy was a 2-time state champion from Danville as well. That's his little brother Elliot. And then Joel McGee. That kid's just one of those brutal hard-nosed kids that I see a lot in the IHSAA in the off-season. Does a lot of workouts. Both are really athletic kids. Neil Malloy on a nice single, a good scramble, and they go out of bounds. Still neutral. Still neutral here.
Fitness state champ, Wright's got beaten by a guy from Wright's.
So good few scrambles here in this early in this match. That's the end of the first period. It's 0-0. Red takes the bottom. He's going to go down as Malloy. McGee's on top in the green ankle bands.
He got in pretty deep on that last shot he took.
Good scramblers. Both of these kids right here are good scramblers. They like to scramble situations.
Yeah.
Malloy working the wrist, trying to get the escape. Malloy spins around, gets square, gets the one, stays down on the knee, works back up. McGee looking to push the pace here. Maybe get a takedown, work scrambles or something. Malloy trying to get that ankle. McGee staying back. Malloy in deep on a low shingle. He's elevating McGee. Still neutral. No control. There's no control there. There's no takedown. Stalemate. We go back neutral on our feet.
Nobody can argue that.
McGee went in on a shot right off the whistle and gets stuffed by Malloy. Malloy in a front head, arm drag kind of situation for McGee. Got another stalemate call with 38 seconds to go here in the second period with Malloy up 1-0. Malloy's going for them low ankle picks, low outside singles. McGee goes for a single, backs out, goes for a blast double, gets stuffed. Malloy's still back in on the front head.
I seem like neither one of them really want to take a real effort at it.
No, he's just laying it on. If you can get it straight, you come back and get it
So the second period, at the end of the second period, you got Elliot Malloy up 1-0 on Joel McGee. Malloy's going optional start, caution, and then tell the official. He's going to let him up. It's 1-1, tied up.
Because he didn't signal us?
Yeah, he didn't show the official.
He liked the ankle pick. He's in there again on it. Yep, hook the ankle.
If McGee can hook the ankle here, he'll get two. He needs a crossface. Malloy's going to elevate. You cannot get back points if you don't have control. There's no control there.
This guy like that.
Yeah.
He did touch the head. There's two for Malloy and back points. So two takedown for Malloy's, hold two back points.
There's nothing wrong with Mike. He just admits it.
I didn't know that. Twice came over and messed with the volume, so I didn't know if I was being loud, too loud, not enough. Yeah, I got that southern drawl.
It's the back. Well, I like that. It gives some flavor to this thing.
It's 5-3. 5-3, we're neutral.
He gave him escape.
Get an escape.
6-3.
So it's now 6-3. We have to. Malloy got the escape. So McGee needs to do something here. Get a fireman's to the bag and some sort of action to get Malloy on his back. Malloy's just holding on to that leg, trying to hit the chin whip, which is illegal. McGee gets taken down to his back, getting back points. McGee's just chilling out. No big deal. So Malloy's going to be your winner here on Friday night, 11-3 over Joel McGee.
Okay.
You're green, mine, you're red.
Score 11-3.
Switch.
Hey, Jimmy,
Tell them to switch colors. Tell them to switch colors.
Jared Carden, Cass, and Jordan Long, Franklin Central.
He wasn't switched.
So now up we have Jordan Vaughn from Franklin Central. He's 40 and 5 on the season as a junior against Jared Carden of Cass, a senior, 41 and 3 on the season. Vaughn is going to be in the blue singlet with green ankle bands, and Carden's going to be in the red-blue singlet and the red ankle bands.
Now I was trying to see what singlets they were wearing before they ever got up here.
Got a 2 takedown for Vaughn. Carden's going to get the escape. Vaughn hits a nice fireman's and gets back behind and gets a 2. Puts him up 4-1 with 1:22 to go in the first period. Vaughn goes optional start and allows Carden to get back up. Gives him 1. Right as he does, he hits a nice slide by to get back behind to get a 2 takedown. Puts him up 6-2. Got 1 minute and 7 seconds to go here in the period.
I don't think I've ever seen him pin anybody. Yeah.
Vaughn's got a nice leg right in, going cross body. Working the ankles, got a half in. They go out of bounds, break easy with 43 seconds to go here in the first. Carden gets the escape, makes it 6-3. Vaughn looking for a takedown, gets the takedown, puts him up 8-3. So Vaughn's going to ride out here at the end of the period, up 8-3 as time expires. So Red gets choice and he chooses to take top to see if he can't get a turn, some sort of backwards. Vaughn turns out and gets the 1, going for 2. He gets his 1 and then 2. Puts him up 11-3 with 1:49 to go in the second period. Made it fast. Gives Carden the escape. Carden trying to throw a headlock still early in the second period. Vaughn hits a nice throw by. 13-4 is the score.
IHSAA 1. That's IHSAA 1.
Carden gets the escape for 13-5. Vaughn's just starting to open it up. Get some takedowns, do work on them.
Yeah. And you got firemen.
Oh, God.
I'm watching this one.
Sounds good. Vaughn gets the takedown.
Like I said, I don't think I ever seen the
29 seconds to go here in the second period. Vaughn's up 15-5.
I've been knowing him and his brothers ever since they were tiny.
That's what he never did for his brother. He was figuring that's how talking was this.
Richard Sherker looking south to the title on that 365 advances at 132.
Big Korea City. That's your dad down there. Did that match.
Yeah.
Now I have never seen a referee put in all the matches I want.
That's the end of the second period here. Going to third. It's going to be Green Vaughn's. It's going to be Vaughn's choice. He's going to take neutral. He's going to probably look for the tech fall here within this period. Nice outside knee pick. Gets us 2. Puts him up 12, 17-5.
I hate when kids watch clocks. I hate that.
Throws his leg in. Vaughn's just riding out here.
Just trying to put him on his back and end this thing.
Helicopters his hips down. Ooh, that's a good crossface. Good crossface. Right here. 17-6. Vaughn's up by 11. He's probably going to try to get a takedown within the next minute.
Jason Gregory wants to advance to 126 for green title on that number 4.
Vaughn spins around and gets a 2. Puts him up 19-6. He's up 13. Vaughn's gonna let him up, make it 19-7. He's at 12. He's gonna get a takedown. He's got 30 seconds. Gets it to the takedown, puts him up 21-7. He's up 14. He's just going to sit there and ride it out, and that's time. Jordan Vaughn is your winner from Franklin Central. 21-7 is the final.
You're going to be red. I mean green. You're green. You're green.
That's a hell of a man.
Yeah. I get a dark suit with dark collar.
I don't think we have. It's going first available. It's all changed. I don't know. Hell.
Now up here on mat 1, we have Blake Stromsma from Benton Central. He's a junior, 39-3 on the season versus another junior, and Nick Ellis of Indianapolis Royal College, 37-8 on the season. Ellis gets a 2 takedown, hooking up a spladle. That's legal. That's legal, but it is brutal. Ellis has got a spladle in. He's got his takedown. He's working for back points right now.
The bottom part of his scapula was I think he's holding at least
3. Still holding 3. He gets his 3 near fall.
wasn't sure if he kept coming out and stop.
That puts Nick Ellis up 5-0. Strasma gets a reversal late in the period. Yeah.
He wrestled for one. They were in conference Indiana too.
Who won that? Shermer's a stud. That's the thing. Coaches don't realize how big the pinning area is. Yeah.
I'm having so much fun. I hate to lose now. They need some like It was like noon.
Well, Strasman ends the period up on top.
Just 30.
5-2 with Ellis in the lead. Ellis, the son of all-time Indiana great Lance Ellis, 4-time state champion. Hey.
You know what? You don't. Just because you're wearing crutches. How many you got?
2, 126.
Yeah.
You can see 200 guys. That'd be a good match. I think Red's like
It's like a big match.
Red's is so much better.
He's on another level. Reminds me of Blake Maurer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Ellis gets to escape and calls injury time. He's on the mat.
I had to stop it for that. And Chad, his dad, come over and he goes, "Carter, why did you stop that?" I said, "I did." Everybody was screaming so loud. Kevin yelled over at me, and I couldn't hear him.
I used to be part of the Asian Bear Club near my son
Yeah.
before he graduated. And CJ, that boy was bred to wrestle.
Oh man, that kid's tough. His foot is light.
His grandfather was an All-American
Where?
in Illinois.
Really, I didn't know that. Yeah, he pinned his first two guys. I don't know. That kid last year, he was just trying to get physical with him. That's all he was doing. I had to stop him another time.
Got a caution. That was after the whistle.
Whoa.
Hey, hold on,
I gotta
hold on.
reset the clock. I gotta reset the clock for when it stopped.
Score 62 here with a minute to go in the second period. Ellis hit for stall warning. Charleston is pushing the action though, but I think it's because Ellis is hurt. He got them ribs hurt. Strasman's going to keep pushing the pace here to try to get that one off that stall. Ellis needs to finish this, try to get two here. Got 30 seconds to go here in the match. No, second period, sorry. Strasman's going for that head and arm tie. Ellis working the Russian. Ellis is wrestling the line here. That's going to get him hit for stalling here before too long. His first step off is backwards every time. We're still neutral. We got 5 seconds here. Ellis is just going to hold on and try to get a stalemate. There it is. Time's out. Ellis is up 6-2 going third period. Red choice. He's going to take neutral.
He's going to run. Start getting tossed by.
Ellis hits a nice slide by, trying to get around. He gets 2. Scores 8-2, now 8-3 as Ellis cuts Strassman. They go out of bounds. I got stopped a little early. Strassman's trying to hit a slide by, gets stuffed by Ellis. Ellis hits his, and they go out of bounds. If Ellis would wrestle in the center of the mat, he might have about 2 or 3 more takedowns. Working on the Russian tie.
Back to the line. He's not trying to wrestle.
Got 1 minute to go here in the third period. Ellis is working out of bounds. There it is, stalling in 1. Strassman's down 4. Ellis in on a single leg. Strassman trying to stuff it. Can't really stuff it though, so. Strassman gets around and gets 2. Makes it 8-6. Ellis is just holding on to his arm, just holding on to the leg, not letting him get back.
He's not like his dad. His dad wrestling, I think his whole intention was to hurt anybody and everybody.
He just don't stand up and stuck his head on the mat.
Ellis is just balled up. I can see another stall call coming. Strassman should have let him up if he was going to do that a long time ago. He's only got 8 seconds. He's got to throw a headlock or something. That's the match. Ellis is going to win. Ellis wins 9-6.
Turn right, you're gonna be great. I think I should switch him.
Yeah. Hey,
switch. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be great. Tell him to switch.
Now up we got Keegan Stansberry from Hamilton Southeastern. He's a senior, 37-1 on the season. Versus another senior from Gibson Southern, Kyle Todrank, 43-3 on the season. This is going to be a good match here, folks. Todrank in on a nice blast double off the line, gets a 2.
They try to get you not to switch colors at state for whatever reason.
Yeah, but you have that option. You use it, that's smart. For my brain, to make my brain work better. Nothing worse than when they make
Todd Ray lets Stansbury up, makes it 2-1.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Todd Ray's in the gold and maroon singlet with red ankle bands. Stansbury in the blue singlet with green ankle bands. Yeah, Blake a 4-timer and Coughlin's a 2-timer. Oh, looks like Todd Ray was trying to lock up a leg cradle there. Todd Ray trying to get him last. Double Stansbury blocks him, pushes the action to the line, slides out of bounds. We're out of bounds. Todd Ray gets another takedown, goes up 4-1 with 7 seconds to go here in the period.
Todd Ray was a second.
Yeah, he was a 2-seed.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah, Joe Lee. Todd Ray's going to start the second period down on bottom with Stansbury on top. Todd Ray's ranked number 5 in the state on Indiana Match Rankings. Keegan Stanberry is number 6 in the state, so this is a battle between 2 top 10 kids in the first round on Friday night. Number 5 and number 6 going at it. Both are seniors. Todd Ray's up 5-1 here. Timmerman. Todd Ray gets to number 2, I was saying, Jared Timmerman. That puts him up 7-1. Stansbury's in a very tight situation here. He needs to get something going. Kid from Jennings County over here is really tough. Ethan Heron.
Fast Partners Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Indiana High School Athletic Association.
46-2 as a junior. Stansbury on the bottom here. He needs to get up, get some action going or something because he's down 7-1 with 30 seconds to go here in the second period. Still working it.
Thank you.
He won't. Mike's on it when he does it. Todd Ray's getting some back points here. There, he's got a 5 count. That's going to give him his 3. That's going to put him up 10-1 going into the third period. Oh, no, he only got a 4 count.
That's really great. I did too.
I thought he got a 5 count, but he did not. So the score is 9-1 going into the third period. It's Green's choice. Green's taking neutral. Stansbury's going to be looking for some sort of a throw.
The coaches are going to feed him.
Oh, they are.
He was at LN. He used to be LN's coach.
Maybe the referee.
I had him right now. I'm good though.
Tommy Cash will walk forward with the ball on half court, 138. He goes to the points in
Palestine, he didn't get along with Chad. Every time he was Chad, I didn't hear the coaches.
She never liked him before that. They used to be part of our Red Cobra Club.
Trying to switch sides, get a good level change. Todrick's going to get a takedown, hopefully. Stansbury, a nice shingle. Set it up nice, but it just can't seem to finish.
Red, she was going to kill him. Hey, they were a handful. Justice,
No takedown, neutral.
Justice at my school.
No takedown, good scramble situation there.
And he wrestled
Kyle
for me one
Todrick
year, and then she took him back
really good in
real quick.
scramble situations. He feeds off of them. Stansbury's got a minute to do something here. He's got to get a fall. Todrick gets one. There should be back push there, but the referee couldn't be running back. So 11-1. Todrick wins. Probably here with 30 seconds to go.
Yeah. He was. He got there late.
Yeah, you're right. I would have.
And Kyle Todrick is going to be your winner here on mat 1, 11-1 over Keegan Stansbury. Todrick improves his record to 44-3 on the season.
Swim fast.
Good red.
Now, 145 pounds for Rick Limits. And the horse is Rick Limits.
You are not the king too much.
Never mind. Yeah,
145 here.
Yes. He's a champion. He's a semi-champion.
Yeah.
Diamond deep spinal Pruitt in the red ankle bands has got Limits from Prairie Heights in a nice spladle. Trent Pruitt is 39-2 as a junior from Orange Central. Doug Levitz is 45-8 from Prairie Heights as a junior. By a sophomore. Trent Pruitt up 5-0 here over Doug Levitz. On time, he's got 48 seconds to go here in the first period.
He was on his back twice.
Got upset.
Yeah, he did.
Big bang. That opens the door for the winner of this match.
Trent Pruitt earns a quick 2 near fall there at the end of the period.
Now Jordan's getting it in. Maybe that's not him. Somebody else.
Yeah, that's Jordan.
Is that modern day?
Yeah, he's stuck.
Yeah, it is. He's going to get upset. Jennings County, they're at 7 now.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's stuck. Oh, he
Almost had a defensive fall there by Levitz on Pruitt.
That's the third time. That's on me.
That time. He's living right on the edge. Quit using that move right now. You're going to hit 7 nothing. That's always one of those.
His daddy would lose his mind if he lost tonight off of pitting himself.
Oh, yeah.
Pruitt trying tough here with a minute to go in the second period. He's up 7-0.
There it is again. He's on his back. Oh my God.
He needs to get off it. Reversal. Levitz gets to a reversal. About had Pruitt on his back. It makes it 7-2.
Yeah.
1 team point.
I said I'm gonna have to send a check as soon as it's.
We'll do it after the
Yeah.
Prairie Heights coach just got hit for coach's unsportsmanlike in the corner. That's going to be a team point. That's the end of the second period. Score 7-2 in the favor of Trent Pruitt from Warren Central.
One thing, team point. Yeah. Prairie Heights.
The match is going to go on at 2-1 at number 2. 152
Starting in the third period, Pruitt takes bottom. He's going to bump up and get out. He's going to go to ooh, that's an illegal slam by Trent Pruitt.
One green.
Well, so is that going to be a reversal?
He said green.
He's 1 point green for an illegal slam. Unnecessary roughness. It was on green, so he gave a point to green. The slam was on red.
I gave it to him.
Yeah, we thought
Pruitt's just one of those kids that is real rough. He likes inflicting pain. Levis trying to hit a headlock. There's one for Pruitt with an escape. Nice knee pick by Pruitt. Crossbody and everything makes it 10-3 with 1:15 to go here in the third period. Pruitt ride toe with a crossbody ride. He's on top, 10-3 with 45 seconds to go here in the period. He's dangerous. He's exposing his bag. Pruitt trying to lock up banana split. He's going to get a stalemate. 20 seconds to go here in the period. Looks like Pruitt's got this thing locked up, 10-3.
When this is over, we got to do that shit. We'll figure out who's shooting will hold them up.
That's the end of the match, and Pruitt is your winner over Doug Livitz.
Right there. He's got to take a minute to give the unsportsmanlike conduct. Don't do it yet. You want to make this guy red? He gets to go to the green.
Hey, you got one of those seats.
You give me green. You give me red. And 13. Hang on just a second. We got to get the sportsmanlike. Have him hold up for a second.
It was Perry Heights.
It was Perry Heights, but we don't know which coach.
Is it the head coach?
Yeah, it goes to the head coach. It goes to the head coach.
No, it's sportsmanlike. And who it was.
The one on this side.
We don't know who it was, but it's Perry Heights.
That was the head coach that he gave it to. What do you want? 106 and 113. Thank you. No, I was just saying that was the head coach there.
We got
Smiley is green. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move this.
that guy's red. I'll get out. And they're off. And back coming down there. Hey, he sent it over for the team point. He sent the team point. He sent the team point over. He just didn't know which coach that was. What did he suspend?
New matches up now, match 2 and 4, match 2 for Warren Central, and from Jimtown, Marquise Shiner. Now on match number 4, from Center Grove High School, Lewis and Mathis. And from Central Florida, Tommy Forte. Michelle.
Down there.
I forget the score, but it's 1 point.
Yeah, it is wild.
14 to 13, maybe.
Who we got up here? Beach girl.
145.
Smiley. Yeah.
Smiley and another ball.
So right now we got a 1 point match between Evan Smiley and Beach Grove. He's a senior, 39-5 on the year. Against Anthony Vaughn of Elkhart Memorial, 40-3 senior. Vaughn is up 1-0. He is in the red anklets with the camo singlet. Smiley's in the green anklets with the white-orange singlet.
There's our Bubby Chad over there. He's calm. They're keeping him over there. Yeah, they're keeping him over there. Yeah. What's he got in that room? It's a funny color. It looks like a brownish tea color. I like to say he's decided on it. I didn't know his grandpa was there.
That's going to be a good match right there.
I know that.
Sorry.
It's okay, man. I'm just here to facilitate things.
Right now, with 5 seconds to go in the match, we still got a 1 point match. Evan Smiley from Beach Grove is going to take bottom to start the third period. Smiley's got to get an escape here. They go out of bounds with 1:50 to go. Vaughn's putting a lot of pressure on top, gets a leg in, going for a split. Action takes him out of bounds. Got a caution on green for a false start. Minute 30. You see anything, Dave?
Didn't see a damn thing.
That's why I'm trying to keep it under here. Smiley's working hard, but Vaughn's holding on tight. That sucks. Vaughn's riding tough. No, they gave him the run.
Yeah. 1-1.
Gave him the run. We're tied up here with a minute to go.
Well, we got a couple. Not very many. Very first one. That's a boring one. It's crazy. It's like that one something about them. Yeah.
Uh-oh, now's where the action's going to get close. We got 45 seconds to go here in the third period. He wants it more. It's going to be a dogfight from here.
No, there's been no warning, just too cautious.
Yeah, no warnings, nothing. It's all action here. We go out of bounds. We got one of the best matches going on right now. 1-1, 20 seconds to go. Who wants it more? Let's see if we're going to see a shot, or are they going to go to overtime? Smiley in on a nice single. Can he finish? Can he get that leg hook? Smiley gets the 2. Oh my God! Vaughn gets the reversal. Ties it up 3-3 with 2 seconds to go. Oh man! All tied up with 2 seconds to go. That was nice. Overtime. Sudden victory. 1 minute. Whoever scores first. Man, that was nice. They both go in for a shot at the same time. Smiley gets nothing yet. There's 2. Evan Smiley from Beach Grove wins in overtime.
We got 2 blue card teams.
Up now on mat 1, we got Josh Garman from Fort Wayne, Carroll, 43-1 junior versus Corbin Gregg, a 36-12 senior from Hamilton Southeastern. Corbin Gregg from Hamilton Southeastern is going to be in the green ankle bands.
You didn't listen. You told her he was red.
Garman from Carroll is going to be in the red ankle bands. It's right here. Gregg's green. He's a senior, 36-12. Against Garman in the red, he's going to be 43-1.
They lost once. It was last week.
At semi-state. Gregg's a 3 seed out of the Newcastle. Oh man, that was nice. Corbin Gregg with a spinning boss double or something crazy. If it ain't been in bounds, it ain't been good. Trying to get an ankle pick, gets blocked. Garman's being tough here, not giving up much of anything. Both wrestlers with good action. Go out of bounds. Gregg going for that low single. Gets blocked again by Garman. Garman has a slide by Gregg. Oh man, if he would have finished in bounds, that would have been 2 for Corbin. Oh, tries to hit that inside trip, gets blocked by Garmin. Garmin's on good defense right here. Corbin catch, Greg catch Corbin. Garmin's up 1-0 after Corbin cut him. Greg's really been pushing the pace here, putting Garmin on his defense. Got Garmin in on a single leg. Corbin's got the wizard. Oh, nice leg sweep to get the 2. Oh. Greg, yeah, Greg cuts him and does it brutally. Puts him on his face. Ties it up 2-2. Greg's a real aggressive wrestler. I wrestled him earlier in the year. He's one of those guys that pushes the action and wants to do it brutally. Battle for position here. They go out of bounds. Still neutral. Greg really trying to get him out of that head tie. Garmin's just pushing the action to the line every time. Start up though, 2-2. Good head movement by both wrestlers, working each other's heads. Greg's headgear keeps coming down in front of his head. That's going to get him caught up on a shot eventually. Go out of bounds. You got 5 seconds to go here in the second period. That's the end of the second period. Going to the third, tied up. It's going to be Green's choice. Green's taking neutral. Corbin Greg looking for a takedown here.
His coaches are telling him to go down and he shook them off.
That means you better get a takedown.
HSAA, yeah. HSAA. Their coach was saying go down. Yeah, they was telling him to go down.
He's got the only takedown in the match.
And he shook him
can
off.
take him down.
The theory is you get your arm in your head. You ever see that movie Shawshank Redemption? I teased that coach and tell me he looks like
Garmin's in on a shot. Got a nice single, but Greg's got the wizard, so there's no control yet. Good scramble situation. Corbin Greg gets the takedown and back points with a cheap tilt.
we got 2 takedowns and near fall.
We got a 2 takedown, 2 near fall for Corbin Greg. He's up by 4 with a minute to go. He's going optional start. And he just pushes him. He's brutalizing him on those releases, ain't he?
Yeah, but it's not
Nah. Far enough away so he can't turn and get that cheap 2 on him. So we're back neutral. It's a 3-point match. Garmin's got a front headlock trying to swing behind, and he gets behind and gets his 2. Makes it a 1-point match. 6-5. We're going neutral. He's going to give Corbin Gregg one, so it's going to make it 7-5. Garmin's really got to push the pace here for Fort Wayne Carroll. Garmin's in on a shot, gets away. Not fleeing the mat, the action was already at the line. Garmin needs to push the pace. Got a stall warning for Greer with 16 seconds to go in the match. That's his first one, no big deal. Garmin's pushing the pace, but it's not going to be enough as they go out of bounds with 2 seconds to go, 1 second to go on the clock.
You have 1 second? What's your time? I got 1 second. We're good on it. We're good on it.
You got one.
We're good on the road.
I got 1 second.
If anything, Mercy should be 2.
We got what we got.
I'll back you up.
I don't want to be doing that to you. I do. You had 1 second. Mine went out, so I know.
So the winner here by the decision is Corbin Gregg from Hamilton Southeastern.
I know it wasn't crazy. Mine was out.
I was right on it when you called him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were good on it. I looked up right as you blew the whistle because I was talking into the mic. So now we got Cody Christensen from Lake Central. He's a senior, 36-5 on the season for Caden Whitaker of Martinsville. He's a junior, 36-5. They got identical records. Wow, Whitaker with a nice lateral drop to the back. That's 2 and some backs. Let's see if he can't get him back to the back. So he's going to give up a reversal as well. So it's going to be 5-2 with 1:30. That was a beautiful lateral drop. Whitaker working up. Got Christensen on the top. He's in the green ankle bands. Whitaker's in the red ankle bands from Martinsville. If you break the hands, you can probably get a 1. We're out of bounds. We're still got red on bottom. You were only sectional eligible this year, weren't you? Did you do a regional?
No,
They won't even let you guys do regional?
no, after renewal, you just do a section. Like your dad will just do a section next year unless they change it.
That's bogus.
And you know what section I had that stupid ass outfit. And Mitchell had 2 guys overweight per section.
I believe it.
And I think one in section, I think the coach's son, somebody was overweight in regional.
Coach Grissom, he injured defaulted at regional. Yeah, he got hurt, but his bread and butter's track, so he wasn't going to try to push it and be out for track season. Another lateral drop. There's 2. Whitaker gets another 2. Makes it 8-2.
Yeah, help him. Time, but we got. You mean you start doing this?
So So going to the second period, we got Katie Whitaker from Martinsville up 8-2 over Cody Christensen of Lake Central. Christensen's going to be on bottom, Whitaker on top. Start the second period. Whitaker with a good return. He's got a wing in with a tight waist. Christensen gets out, gets his one. Right here. Right 152. Go out of bounds. We're still neutral. 8-3 with Whitaker on top.
How do you run that thing?
You just hold it.
Is that all you do? All you do is hold it?
Whitaker gets another 2 takedown. Goes up 10-3.
You start and stop it, just hold it.
Nah, you just hold it.
You do anything?
Whitaker up 10-3, second period. 45 seconds to go. He's riding tough on top now.
Okay. Okay.
Whitaker working a bar and a half. Now he's got a wing and a bar.
Now, weighing 160 pounds, Ethan Brickman, Indianapolis Cardinal, and Adam Johnson of John Glenn High School. Next up on that board, 160-pounder Lauren Scher from Crown Point, and Jesse Archer from North Montgomery.
Into the second period, Whitaker takes bottom. He's up 10-3. Christensen lets Whitaker up, makes it 11-3. Whitaker trying to get a takedown here. He gets the takedown.
Yes.
Got a stalemate, 13-3, minute 25 to go here in the third. It looks like Whitaker's got this in pretty good control unless he gets stuck. Got a minute to go here. Whitaker's just riding tough on top. Christensen's not trying to do much on bottom either. Got a very deep wing in. "45 seconds. He's got the double wing in. He's going to look to run it to the side and get over and get some back points. Yeah, it is.
But still 10 seconds to go, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, most of that's probably for show.
Yeah.
He's not trying to do too much.
10 seconds to go.
And your winner here is Katie Whitaker from Martinsville. Improves record to 37-5 by a total of 13-3.
You're great.
Now up on Mount Wall, we got Jacob Gray, a 39-0 undefeated sophomore from Delta against Cody Caudell of Danville, senior, 35-8.
He may not make it back by tomorrow because his place delayed. He's in have to fly out. He said it's 30 degrees.
And your winner by fall is the undefeated sophomore Jacob Gray from Delta.
You know what? You know, Mike. That's
Nick Littlejohn.
Nick, oh yeah, how you doing, Chris?
What's up, son?
How you doing, baby? What's well? Good to be seen. You checking them in, Mike?
You're great.
Jacob Gray of Delta, by Paul.
Just at the right time.
What's up, man? You have water? That's all. I don't think I'm on the
Now up on that 179.
Woo, man! Cameron Jones hits a spladle and pins Brett Bart Baker in 20 seconds. Wow. Baker.
Well, he got stuck.
He was a 2. Cameron Jones, your winner with a 20-second fall from Lawrence North, a junior over a senior.
They got all kinds of boots here, Mr. Moody. You know what I mean?
Next up on that 179, Spencer balances out here, and Jackson setting up now.
Help Kyle out the points. That's how we do.
Are you sure I forward?
You're going to be red. Red. Damn, they can't hear. You're green.
Outside leg.
Or anything?
Just threw that leg in, hopped over the back.
It's down there. There's nothing in it.
There ain't nothing in it. I'll be the one that you off. Hey, QC, what we got up in America? How was that? They get after, don't they? Nope. That's Russell.
Dylan Jackson, 32-4 senior from Yorktown against Spencer Eric, 36-9 against. Dylan Jackson's wrestling Spencer Eric from Hamilton Southeastern. Dylan Jackson gets a takedown on the line. We're out of bounds going in neutral.
Just overweight that 470 pounds in the upper form, South and Nate Rubenville, that's Central.
The referees are having a discussion to see if the takedown was good on the line for Dylan Jackson. No takedown, we're going back neutral, 0-0. Eric in on a shot, gets stuffed. Jackson gets hit with the knee pick. Eric counters the deep shot by Eric with a knee pick. It's nice. Puts him up 4-1. Jackson working a ball and chain, trying to get some near fall, but they go out of bounds.
I thought Jacob Stevens graduated already.
Who's that?
Jacob Stevens from Franklin. I thought he graduated.
45 seconds to go here in the first period. Jackson running on top tough. Trying to get a ball and chain to work, but it's not, so he switches out to a bar and a half. Eric almost gets out, he gets the escape. We're going out, we're neutral. Scores 4-2. Jackson is
Eric's a senior as well?
Yeah. No, Eric's a junior. Score 6-2 with 2 seconds to go. No near fall for Jackson there at the end of the period. It's going to be red choice, right? Eric's going to take bottom. Going to put Jackson back on top. FaceTime my girlfriend so she can watch this match over here. Trying to talk this. Multitasking at its finest. Score 6-3. Eric gets out, gets the escape. Minute 35 to go in the second. Ooh, Jackson about had a crossbody ankle pick. Eric barely gets his ankle back. Jackson go for that crossbody knee pick. Eric whizzes it out, goes out of bounds.
I don't think they do conditioning in Hammond Southeastern. All their guys have been tired.
Jackson tries to spin around, gets the 2, gets stuffed. Eric got the front head. Jackson dumps him. Gets the 2. Takes injury time. I learned that last year. Yeah, they can hear everything. It don't matter though. It's not crazy. I about did earlier. Yeah, Whitaker from Martinsville just straight lat dropped this kid. I mean, straight to his. Yeah. I was like, whoa. 6'3" Lighty. Second period, 20 seconds to go. Can you even see it? Can. Scores 8-3. Eric working up. 18 seconds to go here in the second. Go out of bounds. Here's got Jackson on his back. Gets it to reversal. No back though. As long as he was there, he should have got some. This time. Scores 8-5 with Jackson's choice. Jackson's going to take bottom.
They get team winner last week over at Gainesville. Who won that?
I don't know.
66 to final, and number 14,
Still wasn't sure what was going on in that one match towards the end.
Jackson trying to work up, get out. Eric's on top. Eric slips off. Jackson gets the reversal. Goes up 10-5 with 1:30 to go. Jackson takes injury time here. Up 10-5.
Cameron Jones, she's been practicing that straight ever since she's the 8th grader.
Oh, the kid from Tennessee.
He wrestled for me. He's been practicing that move ever since he was 8th grader.
Yeah, and Coach Seltzer loves him.
Yeah, I know. They actually practice that in the room.
Oh, yeah. He's a good defensive guy. He wants you to know counter.
Injury time over. Here's still going to be down on bottom.
I love that plane. I love that jump right Have a cold in the car.
Oh, wow. And you was in for a surprise there.
Oh, my God.
Jackson still in control with a minute to go. Eric trying to work a Peterson, trying to get some sort of roll going.
No, it was a Zane's good.
Van Martin Cathedral to the last ball, at number 370 pounds.
Eric trying to get the reversal. There it is. He's trying to lock up a cradle.
I don't know.
Scores 10-7. Eric needs to get some back points here in the next 30 seconds.
He's going to look impressive, but he is.
Who's that?
Down there?
Harris?
Yeah.
Eric's got a leg in, trying to get some bag. Jackson comes out the back door, makes it 12-7 here with 5 seconds to go in the match. Hey, Dylan won 11-6.